Yo, what's up guys, this is Jonathan from TechTeachers and today we'll be taking a look at how Flipkart, or let's say Walmart owned Flipkart, is making us Indians fool. Well, kinda. So without much ado, let's roll the intro.
If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right now by hitting the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
So what's the deal? Well, Xiaomi launched its Blackshark 2 gaming smartphone in India a couple of weeks ago, and I was pretty pumped about that smartphone because it did bring some high-end specifications at around a 40,000 price range in India, and as I said, I was pretty pumped. So, and you guessed it right, the official partner for Blackshark 2 in India was Flipkart. So I checked Flipkart and saw the Blackshark 2's landing page, and I find that it has I was checking all the specifications and I was pretty pumped, but then I went to the display kind of place, and it shows that it has a low latency touch, and I'll read it. I quote, "It features a response rate of 240 Hz and a response time of 43.5 milliseconds. This provides you with the fast inputs and give you the competitive edge you need in action of games and shooters." Well, 240 Hz refresh rate on an AMOLED display. I don't think Samsung has even started manufacturing 240 Hz display, because the highest we saw on an OLED display was OnePlus 7 Pro with a Quad HD plus 90 Hz refresh rate, or a Full HD plus 90 Hz display on the Nubia Red Magic 3. Then where did this come from, a 240 Hz OLED display? Well, I dig deep, and if you go on Google and search for, let's say, Blackshark 2 display refresh rate, then you will actually find it to be 240 Hz. And this website called www.livemint.com, I don't know why it is showing 240 Hz. And if you read closely, it shows that the refresh rate of 240 Hz display, the highest refresh rate means low latency in that. And I'm going to show you this screenshot, and you can see that it actually says that the Blackshark 2 has a 240 Hz display. But if you search in a different way, like ask Google what is the display refresh rate of Blackshark 2, then you will actually find it to be 60 Hz. Well, the way you search, the Google automatically shows you different queries. So it shows 240 Hz if you want the Blackshark 2, if you want your smartphone or Blackshark 2 to have a 240 Hz display, it will actually show you in that way, which is not actually true. And some websites claim that it actually has a 240 Hz display, and some other claim it has 60 Hz displays. So they're pretty confusing, and they are making us confused at the same time. But to any layman, if they go to Flipkart and check, it has a 240 Hz refresh rate or a response rate or whatever they're calling it, he's gonna feel that it actually has a 240 Hz display. Well, it's not true because I've checked many reviews on Google as well as on YouTube, and no YouTuber claims that it has a 240 Hz refresh rate, because it actually has only 60 Hz, because Samsung even did not start manufacturing the 240 Hz OLED panels. So where did Xiaomi get it from? So that makes me believe that they are using some kind of software trickery to simulate 240 Hz display smoothness. But software, it cannot actually match the smoothness of hardware being a 240 Hz display, which is actually not true. So as I said, to any layman who will go to the Flipkart's landing page and check Xiaomi's Blackshark 2 and find it to be 240 Hz, he's going to be pretty happy. But in reality, it is not true, which actually makes me believe that Walmart owned Flipkart is making us Indians fool. Yes, they kinda are, because they can actually mention it to be a 60 Hz display, but they are using some software trickery to show it as a 240 Hz, but they are not. They are simply mentioning it to be a 240 Hz display. And I've recently checked that Flipkart did update its Blackshark 2's landing page, which now says that it does not actually have 240 Hz touch refresh rate. It has touch report rate of 240 Hz, which kind of makes sense. But then to any layman, he'll feel still it has a 240 Hz display, a hardware wise 240 Hz display, which is not actually true. Because I actually did go to Xiaomi's own website me.com to check whether Blackshark 2 has a 240Hz display, because that kind of made me mad, because some websites said this, some websites said that. So I went to the website, and a couple of weeks ago when I checked, it showed that it has a 60Hz display, and why would Xiaomi lie? It will not. So it has a 60Hz display in reality. But then now if I go to me.com/Blackshark2, I find this page which says 404. The page could not be found. Now I don't know what is the problem with this thing, but it actually makes me believe that Flipkart, or let's say Xiaomi in India, are kind of making us, or trying to at least make us fool, which is pretty bad. Now, I'm not totally blaming them, because they are using the English terminology in a way wherein they are kind of making us, or rather confusing us, by providing us response rate, refresh rate, or display hertz and all the stuff. But I'm gonna straight away say you that the Blackshark 2 only has a 60 hertz display hardware wise, and Xiaomi might be or is using some kind of software trickery to simulate 240 hertz display. But as good as it sounds, it cannot be true. It is just having a 60 hertz display. So that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoy the content. If you did and feel like the one who's privileged to have an awesome supporting audience like you, make sure to crack the like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you better know what to do. But if you loved it and want to see more such awesome videos dropping at least twice a week, then it's no better time to hit subscribe button. And yeah, do this to make sure you get notified whenever we upload a new video. Well then, this has been your Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my previous video, for which the links can be found somewhere on the screen or in the description section below. Well then, thanks for watching.